Hello. So I'm having anxiety right now. It's calmed down a lot since it started. It started about an hour ago. Actually, it started before then, but it got worse about an hour ago. Because I'm trying to leave my house. I was trying to get ready to go because I need to go take care of a bunch of crap today. And of course, I'm going to have anxiety about that. But I guess I want to bring something up. Um, Relationships. I wanted to see how many of you have issues with relationships, like where they cause you to have like really bad anxiety or make you go into panic attacks, things like that. I know I've mentioned before a few times, and like especially my really old videos, I talked about my husband being a major trigger and him being the reason why my anxiety started. Well, okay, isn't the reason why my anxiety started. I've always had anxiety, but like he was the reason why it exploded out of nowhere. Um, and yeah, I wanted to see how many of you have had the same issues. I can't handle stress. I think most of us can't. I can't handle negativity. I have my therapist, actually, I've had a few therapists, a few counselors, whatever, tell me that I have PTSD. Yes, I do have PTSD in a sense. And I also have ADD apparently, which I can see. And you can probably watch my past videos and see how all over the place I really am, even in making my videos. So, but anyway, what I wanted to talk about was relationships, and basically what I was gonna say is, for instance, today, my husband, I have issues. I think it's an anxiety thing, but I have issues with control. I have issues where, and I know this, I have issues where I feel like I have to be in control of everything, because if I'm not in control, I feel like, everything's going to fall apart, or like things aren't going to go right, or my way, I've already thought about it. I've already come up with all this stuff. I've already gone through the what if. So I've come up with a solution that is perfect. So like, if you don't go with what I am saying or what I think should happen, then I freak out. I start having anxiety about it. I go into panic because, oh my gosh, it's not going the way that I think it should go, because if it doesn't go this way, I'm gonna freak out, and it's like not gonna go right. I start thinking really crazy. So I have like these control issues. By the way, my therapist recommended for me to buy a book, which I am gonna get, and I'm gonna read whatever because of this issue. But anyway, I was gonna say, because I have the control issues, my husband, he's a man, so like he's supposed to basically run the family, and I totally believe in that. I'm a very old-fashioned kind of person. Okay, I had to redo this because, look, I edited a video because I started going into a bunch of nonsense, part of the ADD, and I started going into a bunch of nonsense that was throwing me into a snowball of craziness. So I decided not to do that. So anyway, what I was saying was, for instance, today, about an hour ago or so, my husband, he gets really crazy. He has some mental issues, not anxiety, but he does have mental issues himself. He has some anger issues. He's had 3 concussions. I consider that to be a major thing with him. But regardless of me making up excuses for him, he does have a bad habit of being very verbally and emotionally abusive. He gets really angry. He's never hit me before. He's not a physical like abuser or anything. But to me, sometimes I do believe that the mental and emotional abuse is way worse than physical. And some of you might disagree with me, but only because for me personally, it sticks with me longer. I mean, it's something that sticks with me for years. There's stuff that he told me, man, 8 years ago, that I remember to this day, that hurt me, that stuck with me, And like because a long time ago, like before, he used to always tell me he hated me and that he didn't love me and that he just all kinds of crap all the time, like all the time, like every freaking day. And I was like, well, why are you here? I don't know. But anyway, and he would like yell at me and like get in my face and like, I mean, he never hit me, but like he would like hold me down, you know, and crap. And he did get kind of crazy from time to time. That was a long time ago. But so now, back to the PTSD. If he yells, if he gives me a weird look, if he just all these things make me it triggers me, and it makes me have really bad anxiety. Like right now I am having some freaking anxiety. I'm having all kinds of stuff going numb on me right now, and I'm having the breathing issues, and I'm trying to stay calm and be okay. But because he got angry at me earlier and started yelling and screaming at me and like just got in my face and all this stuff, and all, yes, I'm not perfect. I am not perfect. And I do have the control issues. But it's always like with me, the man has the final say. So no matter what I say, no matter what my opinion is, no matter what I'm telling you, whatever you say, if I'm in a relationship with you, you have the last word. If you say no, it's no. No matter how much I argue with you, if you continue with the no, it's freaking no. But basically, he got mad at me, whatever, and so now I'm having really bad anxiety. I started where I couldn't breathe. Like I couldn't breathe when he was yelling at me. I started with the hyperventilation really bad, and I wanted to cry, but I couldn't because it wasn't anything like detrimental. It wasn't anything like super crazy. But I'm telling you, I'm like really sensitive to like any kind of stressors, any kind of negativity, any kind of yelling, screaming, any of that will trigger me really quick. And I go into a panic and I go into anxiety. And so I'm having it now, like I'm having it with the breathing and all of that. And yes, I'm going to end up taking my nerve tonic, my pill that I got from Walmart. I'm going to take that before I leave this house. Because it works. It really, 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 really works. It's an awesome pill. But like, I'm having so much anxiety right now, and I have so much I have to go do. And I get mad. I get pissed off at my husband because he knows that anything that he does to me, it's going to trigger me to have anxiety. He can make my anxiety way worse, and he's done it numerous times where my anxiety has gotten like I'll be trying to control my anxiety and I'm trying to keep calm, and then he starts like picking at me or starts like saying things, and he's an extremely negative person. So like he'll start like we'll be talking about something or I'll bring something up, and then he'll be like, well, straight negativity. I mean, within seconds, it's like he's talking about something in a negative light, or he's like talking about just whatever. I'm not going to use examples because it's going to take too long. But anyway, and then it triggers me and it makes me have my anxiety really, really bad. It's like one thing after another. I start becoming overwhelmed. I mean, my husband, I love him to death, but like he does have some major like issues where like I feel like, I don't know, I feel as if he triggers me a lot. Actually, I know he triggers me a lot. Like any little thing he says, or like we always argue. We're like always freaking arguing. And it's over like stupid things, like things that I'm like, wow, why are you arguing about that? Or why are you getting mad about that? You know, type things that I don't, because I'm more laid back. I'm more like, okay, whatever. We didn't agree on that. Okay, let's go to the next subject. You know what I mean? I want to like bring that up and see if anyone else has issues like this. I will say my husband does have some major anger issues, and he brings up a lot of my he triggers me a whole lot. But I just wanted to see what y'all thought about that. About relationships. I'm really sick right now. Like I'm having hyperventilation. I'm having the sick feeling in my stomach. I have the nausea and stuff going on, and I'm like, it's taking me longer to leave my house. I was supposed to leave an hour ago, but I'm here trying to calm down because of an argument. I'm having to sit here and make myself calm down so that I can leave and be able to function and not go into a panic attack when I leave my house, you know? And I'm going to have to go take that pill, you know, and all this stuff. But like, it's so annoying. Like, I feel like part of me gets really pissed off and I get frustrated because I feel like I shouldn't have to deal with this. I shouldn't have to calm myself down. My husband should know. He knows already. He knows what I go through. And he knows it was because of him that everything started. But yet he doesn't help. And he'll tell me that he doesn't care. And then like today, he kept telling me that my anxiety wasn't going to go away. That my anxiety was always going to be here. That I was never going to fix it. That it was never going to leave me. You know, he told me that I was never going to get rid of it. That I was never going to be able to function in life, basically. And I believe that. Sometimes he makes me believe it. So that's what I mean. It just makes it harder for me. So anyway, I just wanted to see if anybody else goes through that. I've been with my husband for 17 years. It's been 17 years. My anxiety came around about 11, well, exploded about 11 to 12 years ago. It just exploded out of nowhere. I mean, I know why it came. I know why, because of all the stuff that I had been going through at that time. But, yeah, I've been dealing with this for so long. And sometimes you want that support, that positiveness, right? And when somebody's telling you negative things all the time, it's like really hard. And like I said, y'all don't know what I've gone through in my relationship or anything like that. You don't know. You know a little bit here and there, but you really don't know how deep that rabbit hole really goes. I have been through some crap. And, yeah, that's why my therapist told me, like, she told me that if I didn't have anxiety, she would be horribly surprised by all the crap that I've gone through in my life. Not even just with my husband. I mean, even before my husband, you know. But, yeah. So, anyway, like I said, I don't want to go into detail about things. But, I just wanted to see if you guys dealt with some of the same things or if you have in the past. But, I will talk to you later, and I hope everybody's having a good day, and I'll make more videos probably. I'm having this stupid anxiety. I'm going to go take my pill and get ready to leave my house. But I love you guys. I think you guys are wonderful and amazing, and please know that you're not alone. You are nowhere near alone. There's so many of us out there. You're not alone. Just be awesome, stay amazing, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.